Alright guys, I'm back for another AFI review. I'm trying to knock out a bunch of these this weekend. And last night I watched Raging Bull. Number 24 on the original AFI list. It's out now, sitting at number 4. Came out on December 19th, 1980. Directed by Martin Scorsese. Clocks in about 129 minutes. Starring Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Kathy Moriarty. Robert De Niro, story from what I read up on, said he was actually reading Jake LaMotta's biography while filming The Godfather 2, and he really wanted to do this movie. And the studio would only do it if they could get Scorsese to do it. He really wasn't interested, but after a drug overdose that almost killed him, he decided to take it, so this would kind of save his life to get it working. It's a rise and fall story. I mean, you've seen them. I mean, those throughout history, rise and fall stories, you know, they're commonly filmed, but I believe you've seen better. I'm just not a big fan of this. It does have a couple of good things for it. Great cinematography. It's shot in black and white for 1980, very unusual, but I love the cinematography on it. That part is really good. Robert De Niro, you know, I could see why he won the Best Actor Academy Award. I mean, portraying the character, I mean, he's well done. And also won Best Film Editing. Joe Pesci's good in the film. I'll give credit where credit's due on that. And Kathy Moriarty's okay. But the best thing about the movie is the boxing scenes. The boxing scenes are just brutal. But that's really the only thing that's good about the movie. I just didn't feel a connection to the character at all. I just didn't care for him. You know, it's a dry movie. I mean, even when it came out, it didn't make a big impact. Budget $18 million, and it made $23.4. Critics, you know, it was criticized for the violence, but that's really the only good part of the entire movie. I mean, De Niro, he did train with the actual Jake LaMotta to help him get to the role, and Jake did like his portrayal. In fact, as he was portraying the older one, De Niro put on 60 pounds of fat to get that look. So, you know, passion. You know, I'm very passionate about it, and that's cool. But I just didn't have. I don't know. I didn't have a connection to the character. I just didn't care for the movie. It just, to me, it wasn't really good. I'd give it 2 stars, and it only gets that for the cinematography and the violence. I'm talking brutal fights. I mean, De Niro, if that's how Jake LaMotta was fighting in those days, I mean, because he could take a pounding. That part was neat, but beyond that, never gonna watch it again. But alright guys, that's another movie knocked out. I will link the trailer below so you can check it out. As always, take care. Go watch a movie.